This gun just comes with everything, like the ambidextrous controls and things like that. So I just felt like, you know, I wanted to test it out.
Other than the heat factor of it, not bad. It was pretty solid. I would say I'd probably want something that doesn't heat up after 150. You know, you might want something that, you know, it takes at least 250 for it to start heating up a little bit.
Skinny nigga, fat rack, stand the fuck up out the way. White rims inside my.
If you ever in the Springfield, Illinois area, man, go fuck with the Boondocks gun range, man. Show love, man. Tell them G Steve sent you, man. YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, man. Today is the video that everybody been waiting on, man. The 250 round count of the PSA Sabre 15, man. We wanted to push this gun to 500 rounds, but a lot of things just didn't go right. I feel like I dropped the ball on this video. Just with me rushing, I left my battery packs at home. When the range owner, shout out to the Boondocks, they let me set the stand up on the range. And like when I was shooting the video, I wasn't getting the whole muzzle inside in the video. The lighting was terrible. So, you know, bear with me on this video, man. But of course we're gonna shoot a part 2, you know, try to get better angles, trials and tribulations to get the best angle, you know, that, you know, I envision for my channel, for we can be up there and compete with the other big names when we shooting videos like this and round reviews. Besides that, man, I feel like the gun ran flawlessly. We only had one malfunction. I feel like this gun do have a heating up problem. It started to heat up around 150 to 170-ish. Like once we got on the metal GI mag, that's when we got the first malfunction of the day with my dog Ethan that you guys seen in the clip. So just off of that factor, man, I don't really know what to think about it, but it did heat up to a point where I was feeling through my wrist and hand stop and the ergo real panel covers. I know when I was talking to the range owner and I was talking to Ethan, they was saying that a good quality gun usually takes around 200 to 250 rounds to heat up. Me as a new gun owner, I don't know about that. This is like my first time even getting this AR or getting any AR heated up like that. Like I haven't even shot my Radical firearm AR-15 to 250 rounds consistently to get it to heat up. But if this gun M-Lock rail doesn't heat up more than the one with the quad rails, even though they're two different companies, man, and this is half of what this gun costs. That gun costs like $500. This gun costs $1,000. If this gun can make it to 250 rounds without heating up, that would be a big embarrassment on the Palmetto State Sabre 15. But besides the heating up factor, man, I feel like it was a very great gun and it ran flawlessly, man. But, you know, let me know what you guys think. When do you feel like a good quality gun should heat up, man? But without further ado, man, let's get into the video. I want to give a big shout out to my dog Ethan, man, the guy that you guys seen in the clip that said you probably want something that doesn't heat up before it makes it to the 200 to 250 round mark. I most definitely want to show some love and appreciation to him, because when I was reviewing the gun and talking in the clip, you guys was hear him you know, stop shooting and, you know, really just being respectful, which he really didn't have to do, because, you know, this is a public range. I don't own a range. I don't have the, you know, power to tell a person, hey, stop, don't do this. I didn't tell him that. He did that on his own. So I most definitely wanted to show love and support and let bro shoot the gun and get his take on it. Bro had more knowledge than me on guns. He, you know, been dealing with firearms longer than me. So that's what it was all about. And I connected with him, got a number. Hopefully we can see more of Ethan and videos and things like that. And his dog that was there, man, I didn't have time to let him shoot it, but next time most definitely you know, let him shoot it. But that's really what it's all about, going to the range and connecting with other gun enthusiasts. Another big thing that I'm bringing to the channel is I want to start a giveaway at 100 subscribers. I don't even know how I want to do this, man, but like this video, comment on this video, say what city you grab it from, and, you know, we're going to try to make a little raffle. I'll probably pull the names on like Instagram Live, so make sure you follow me on Instagram, so, you know, we can keep things updated, and you guys can stay updated on that process. For that, we're going to probably have 3 level prizes, 3 place prizes, and that's the first place is you can win an O-Light. Second and third place, you'll probably just win a shirt. We could probably exchange it out. You guys can do cash value if you guys would rather take cash value, or, you know, the item. We can either do whatever you want to do, but only thing you have to do to enter the giveaway is like this video, comment on this video, what city you repping from, and we're gonna add you to the raffle, man. You can comment as many times you want, man. As many times you comment, that's as many times we're gonna throw you in a raffle too. So you can do whatever you want, man. But without further ado, let's get into the footage. YouTube. Today we at the gun range. We at a safe controlled environment. We at the Boondocks gun range doing a 250 round review. Well, I wanted to do P500. We're gonna do as many as we can because my camera's about to die. I didn't bring my battery packs. So about to go in, set up, and do everything we need to do. I already preloaded the mags. Today we're using 55 grain Freedom munition. I bought it from LAX, but they sent the Freedom munition. It is what it is. We still gonna run and rock and roll. 55 grain, just regular FMJ's Palmetto jacket. So let's get in and set up. So today we're gonna be doing a 250 round review with the Palmetto State Sabre 15. Just doing different mags at it. This is not an accuracy test or anything like that. It's just a functional test to see if the gun can run. Just gonna be throwing different mags at it, metal GI mags, Lancer mags, and Magpul mags. Let me know what you guys think, man. Magpul P-Mac, the window in there. Ooh, these jobs fogging up. Jeez. Again, the Magpul P-Mac. Got another Magpul P-Mac with the window on it. See how this one runs. Jeez. Mags down, 4 more to go. And for shits to giggles, man, we got the ATI 60 round mag, man. Hopefully it runs. One more P mag. Again, very smooth on the recoil and post. Really barely feel anything. Lancer's grain mag, I left my other one at home, only got one, so we shall see if this one runs. John's starting to heat up now. I'm feeling it through the ergo rail covers. The top is very starting to heat up. So after one, I don't even know. I think that's like 250. Oh, that's not even 250 yet. After 150 rounds, you start to feel the heat through the receiver. A lot of people don't really shoot 150 rounds like that often, so we just gonna let this John cool down for a minute. But for the most part, this is going very smooth. Very smooth gun. trigger is very smooth and light too. It's worth every penny of $1,000 if you ask me. Clear the glasses off and bring the target back in to show you guys. Got 2 mags up, man. My camera's still on 1 notch. It's going strong. Hopefully we can finish this review and just keep it going, man. Let me know what you guys think of these reviews, man. I'll probably come back with a part 2 after I come back from my little side quest and trip and finish the review on this. But for the most part, this is a very smooth gun, and I feel like it's worth the money. But we don't know yet. Let's finish the review and get through all the mags, and then let's see if it's worth the money. Shoot 15 rounds through this. Probably let somebody else shoot it. Get another endpoint on it, but you guys can really understand. I didn't have the bolt lock back. This giant is getting very hot. This bitch still hot. I don't know, gang. This bitch still hot. I gotta let that John cool down, man. Alright, y'all boys, let's get back to it. Get a chance to let that John cool down after 150 rounds. Started to fill that John through the ergo rail covers. Now let's get back to it and see what we can do now. That just don't feel good, guys. This might be the end of the review just because how hot this motherfucker is. Not gonna lie, this just do not feel good. Like that bit burning my finger. Golly. Jeez, even an A2 fixed sight is hot as shit, G. Like, this gun, I just burnt myself, bro. Y'all probably see this when I go back up to the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the end of this review. Got one more. We're gonna let somebody else try it out, get their impression and review of the Palmetto State Sabre 15. Let's see.
Oh shit. She's a little hot.
Did it malfunction?
Yeah, a bit.
The first malfunction we got today.
I mean, you just fired how many rounds through it?
About 150 plus.
I mean, yeah, if you were firing them at a pretty rapid rate, it might just be a little too hot. Might want to take this one out. Just letting the malfunctions have a little bit into it. Yeah, it might need to cool down a little bit.
What you think, Sean? What you think?
Hey, that was decent. That was pretty solid.
For a sub $1,000, what you think? Is it worth it?
For how much?
A sub 1,000, like.
Oh yeah,
really
dude, easily worth it. Easily. Is that after the rail and then the attachment, or?
The only thing that I added on here was the Ariska hand stop and the side lead optics, and this side lead optic was like $60, and they come with shake awake features, 50,000 of battery life, everything that you would get from a hollow sign or something like that. And like this gun just comes with everything, like the ambidextrous controls and things like that. So I just felt like I wanted to test it out.
Other than the heat factor of it, not bad. It was pretty solid. I would say I'd probably want something that doesn't heat up after 150. You know, you might want something that, you know, it takes at least 250 for it to start heating up a little bit, because it was pretty hot whenever I got up on there.
The plan was to come in here to do a 500 round review today. 500.
You would need a motherfucking glove for that.
That's what I say. So, like, just to even get the first impression, the first shots of this, to see that.
So this is your first shoot for it?
This is my first shoot for it. I ain't gonna lie. Like my other AR, I don't even have like I think I only have like 100 rounds through that one. Like, this is, I just got this one and I just said fuck it.
Is your other one just like the same style and everything?
No, I don't have quad rail. It's like a Radical Firearms slim rail. Like on my YouTube, I did like on G Steve, like I'm called G Steve TV. You would be able to see like all my
G Steve TV.
Yeah. Besides that, you know, they just dropped this, so I wanted to see if it was worth the fuss, because a lot of people was talking about it, and every review that dropped on this like had 30K views on it in like a day or so. So I'm like, I most definitely gotta see like if it works the fuss.
What the hype is about it.
But most of the people who got the gun sent out to them, they got it sent out to them. They didn't pay they actual money for it, so they didn't, you know, say, oh, the gun gets a little spicy after this many rounds and things like that. So now that, you know, I actually can say this gets spicy after that many rounds, maybe there can be you know, a deal breaker for some people. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, that was pretty intense for 150 rounds, because I mean, I fired quite a few ARs, and it normally takes about 200 consistent. I mean, even at shooting at the pace that you were shooting at, because I could hear it, even shooting at the pace you were shooting at, it still should be at least 200 before it starts really starting to get into that point. Because I mean, even your grip right here was getting a little warm. Like, yeah, it's warm as fuck. You feel it. It's been sitting there for a couple of minutes. It's still warm as shit. So I don't know if you need like maybe like some type of like polymer over the barrel. I mean,
so now that you guys have seen the footage and seen everything, I want to know that I did get this gun a good start and a good chance. I oiled it up before we got there, made sure everything was good, and that actually wasn't my first time shooting that gun. It was my second time shooting it. My first time shooting it, I tried to go up there with my little brother. He was going to be recording for me before I even got to stand in. I couldn't come in with him because they were saying like I wasn't a parent guardian and all kind of crazy shit, but it actually turns out that I was listed as a parent guardian, so we're going to see little bro in a future video. But that wasn't in that day. I just went up there and sighted in both of my ARs to make sure they was on. And another note I want to say, the solid optics have been working very good after I sighted them in. They have been working good. The range is limited to 25 yards, so I had to just put that motherfucker out all the way to the back and just shoot. But it's sighted in, it's been working good. The glass is very clear. I feel like that is a great option for you, for a new shooter getting into the game. I feel like the solid optics is most definitely is a great option. Another thing that I want to say is, I don't know, do you feel like I ran the gun harsh? I was too harsh with it. I don't really feel like shooting a gun is harsh at all. When Life of OB shot the AK-47 and he did a 500 round review, I don't even remember if he had gloves or not, but I know he had preloaded mags and he was shooting consistently just like that, single taps and double taps too. If all ARs heat up around 100 and 170 rounds, then I think I most definitely it's gonna be an 8K guy, because I don't think that's kind of a deal breaker for me. But I don't know, let me know, when do you feel like a gun starts to heat up, man? I feel like all the reviews and all my reviews are gonna be like that and with preloaded mags. So if you like it or don't like it, man, sorry to hear that, man. It's my guns, I'll pay my money for it, man. But let me know, man, if you like these videos and you like this type of content, man, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, man. We out.
Number one on YouTube, private dinner in Malibu. Show you how to work your stick, ain't nobody gon' handle you. Put you in a phantom, cause you my little boo.
Myself too, kind of see it like in a world.